On the right is a picture of the data you guys would have got from the incline plane, and on the left, all I did was translate this data into columns. I took the times, all right, translated them 0.8, 0.9, 1. I took the positions and I took the velocities. I omitted this 10 to the negative fourth value because it's essentially extremely small. And if you look at the first velocity is 0.02 meters per second. So what we want to do here is we want to plot a velocity versus time graph and a position versus time graph. So in order to do this, we need, since we started looking at the motion when we released the car, we want to set our times equal not to 0.8 seconds, but essentially whatever 0.8, subtract 0.8 from all those times, and to get 0 at the first position, 0.1 at the second position, and 0.2 seconds at the third position. Now there's a couple ways of doing this. You can just manually do this, or you can program this cell to subtract 0.8. So what this is doing, as you guys see here, B4, that cell minus 0.8, we'll subtract that and it will get you 0.0 seconds. Now if you pull this little square down, turn it to a plus and pull it down, it then pre-programs all those cells you highlight to subtract 0.8 seconds from the cell to the left of it. All right, so now we have this time. Now if I want to just copy the column, I could program E2 to equal C2, and it'll translate whatever data is there into that column. I pull it down, and again, it translates all that data to that point. So now if I want to insert a graph, the way Excel does this is the first column reads as the X column, and the second column reads as the Y column. So I highlight the data that I want. Now keep in mind that first column is time, the second column is velocity. I hit insert, and I go to this graph over here, insert scatter. Okay, and I just want the plain scatter plot. And you can see that, whoops, you can see that you have your velocity increasing as time goes on. Add detail to this chart. So if I hit the plus sign here, I could put axis titles. Okay, you can put a trend line. And you can select what type of trend line it would be. So right now we'll put the titles in and we'll talk about the trend line in a minute. So for the chart title, you just click on it, you can type in velocity versus time for an incline plane. You can label your velocity axis, put the units, you can label your time axis, okay, there we go. Just highlight that, you can label your time axis. And your graph is pretty much done. Now, if you want to add to this, you can right-click, click on Format Trend Line. Let me expand that so it's easy to see. You come down over here into the corner and it says Display Equation on Chart. You click on the equation and you get your y-axis, which is your velocity, is 2.0. Your x-axis, which is your time, minus 0.002 or 0.02 meters per second. So this here is the equation for this line. Now, as we've been discussing in class, it's your job to interpret what that equation means. So you look at the y-axis, it's velocity. You look at the x-axis, it's time. What would the slope be? What would the y-intercept? Now you can use this graph and analyze it in full detail.